Guardian, and it is my mission to watch every single Doctor Who episode and give a review on it. And today I watched the Doctor's 6th episode of his 3rd season, which was called The Ark, and in this one the Doctor and his companions find themselves on a really interesting spaceship, and we get to see them in 2 different time periods on the same ship. They're in the ship and then they're there 700 years later, so it's really interesting to see how it's changed. Very interesting story. Now, what I liked about this episode is at the beginning we actually got to see real animals, like a real elephant, real lizard and a real toucan bird, which I thought was really good. I liked the one-eyed monsters, which were called the monoids. They were so cute. It was just this single line. They had like a mullet hairdo, which was cool, kind of cool. And I liked it for like the punishment when the humans on the massive like ark, as Dodo called it, when they did something wrong, they shrunk them to miniature size. And I thought that was brilliant. We got to see them shrink, which was cool. I like the fact how the monoids, at first they couldn't speak. They had to keep doing like sign language and stuff like that, which I thought was great. I like, as I said, because we got to see a real elephant later on, and they actually interacted with it. And the jungle they were in, it had a domed roof because it was a spaceship, which I thought was amazing. Very good idea about that. We find out that in the period that they are in, which was, I believe, it was the 57th sector, which is completely bonkers to me. The Earth was burnt up because it got too close to the sun, which I thought was really interesting. And the fact that from the previous story, the Doctor and his companions on, they've literally jumped 10 million years into the future, which I thought was really amazing. Also, when they punished the humans, they also kept the other human race in a shrunken sort of state to preserve them, keep them fresh for when they got to the planet they were going to. I liked how the old Guardian was sensible in this. The younger ones were like usual, jumping to conclusions, saying they're evil, kill them, die. The older ones, he was more sensible. He was giving the Doctor and his companions a chance. And I liked how the Doctor was using actual experiments. He had proper test tubes and he was doing real scientific stuff, which I thought was sweet. And I liked how the monoid was sort of assisting him. I thought that was ever so cute. It was like this little tray of that was so cute. But then, as I said before, they left, and then for some reason they jumped 700 years into the future on the same ship. So we actually got to see how the ship had changed over 700 years, because the way they knew this is when they were there first, they were building a statue that was going to take 700 years, and they only just did the feat. And they knew this because it was complete, but the weird thing was, because it was meant to be a statue of a human, it was actually a statue with a monoid head, which was like, oh my god, because it got one eye. It was ever so cute. And now the monoids can talk. They have this little funny speaker box that they touch and they can talk. I was like, wow, they're very advanced, aren't they? And I like the fact that they don't have names. They're just numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 1 is in charge, strange enough. But he's really evil. He was sort of like very vicious, and he planted a bomb in the head of the statue, which I thought, wow, he was going to kill everybody. It was like really interesting. And I liked it that the people on the planet, the Refusians, they were invisible. It was like you could hear them talk, you couldn't see it. And at the end, when he picked up the statue to throw it, he just picked it up as if it was nothing. I thought that was really good how they did that. Now, the things I didn't like about this episode was, at first Dodo runs off. She just runs off and gets lost, which I thought was like, come on. I just felt that she shouldn't have done that. And also, Dodo's too full of herself. I'm not really a big fan on Dodo. She's like, even her outfit in this, it was really weird. She was dressed as a knight. She just really didn't fit in with the story dressed like that. And, I didn't... It was sort of the fact that her cold was the thing that was killing everyone. I just didn't like that because, they were all sort of like, she only had a cold, and they were like treating as if it was biological. Well, if it was just a bloody cold. And I didn't like how the monoids, I was really sad how they died. They just... I Cole just killed them. I was really sad about that. I didn't like second in command. He was a complete mean person. He was very, very rude to everybody. It was horrible. And this was the one who took over from the Guardian, the second in command. He never gave anyone a chance to explain. He just said, kill them, they're mean. And then also the Monoids became in charge. I just thought, what the hell? You know, why are they in charge? The humans were being nice to them. Like, yeah, I didn't like that either. So overall, I felt this episode was interesting. You know, we got to see them in a far off, distant part of the future. You know, and I like the fact how they had like a flying ark, and we had like animals in a jungle. We had like a real sort of jungle set, and the aliens, the monoids, were really cute. So overall, I will be giving this episode a 4 out of 5 because I thought it was really good. So I look forward to seeing you on my next review. Bye.